I definitely know there's some of you out there that when you saw Baxcalibur, you thought of Blastoise VMAX. The one card that just looks so good, has a lot going for it, but it's just too expensive. That GMAX Bombard hitting a 220 and then doing 30 damage to two of your opponent's bench Pokemon is really strong. Let alone the Grand Falls for allowing you to accelerate energy into play, which by the way can actually synergize with Chien-Pao to some sort of degree. Nonetheless, we have always said, what if we could get Blastoise out in one singular turn? And now we actually can. So let's do it. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. A Pyukumuku at the start. Hello? Our hand is good, however. Let's go put a Bidoof down. We're going to Ultra Ball here, get rid of a Switch and a Boss. Yes, I think we do that, and we get ourselves a Frigibax down. No way to get Blastoise just yet, but those are the two important components. We pretty much have exactly what we need right now. Gonna Shivery Chill just for the sake of deck thinning. Let's do that. All right, that's fine with me. We can always set up the Blastoise to turn afterwards. We just need to get Frigibax going. Let's end turn. Let's see what we're up against here. Nest Ball coming down, and it's a Kricketune. Right, doesn't give much away. A basic Grass Energy on the Pyukumuku, a Level Ball, and a Swablu. Okay, still a lot of consistency cards. This isn't some sort of stall deck, is it? There's an Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Grass and another Ultra Ball. Oh, it's Superior. Right, okay. They're gonna go for a Swablu and throw a Superior V down. They're gonna manually retreat to the Kricketune to give themselves some draw, and they're going to go for that exciting stage. Leafy Camo Poncho coming down, and they are going to pass. Now, we actually have to, in order to really have a good chance of winning here, we are going to have to take some 1-hit KOs. Or we could just, I guess we could just boss up the Alterias. Regardless, let's get Bibarel down. I will attach to the active Chien-Pao and first go for a Bibarel. If we can get a Irida, that would be amazing. No, but we do get 2 rare candies and a Frigibax. That's insane. Except for the fact that I have to Iono them away. That does suck a little bit. It means we're definitely not getting Baxcalibur out this turn unless we have an insane draw here. Nope, it's not happening. I can, however, get myself a Greninja, which is priced. Okay, lovely stuff. In that case, I'll get another Blastoise V, and I will just go for the swing. Let's also throw a Temple of Sinnoh in here. That could actually matter. Let's go for, oh no, Shivery Chill as well. Let's not forget. That said, I am getting a bit of a clogged up hand. I'm going to pass on the Shivery Chill this turn. I'm just going to go for the Hellblade for, I could go for 1 here, actually. Yeah, I think 1 is more sensible because it means if they do have this in the active next turn, I could just KO it manually, so that's fine. There is a Grass Energy on the Superior V and another Nest Ball. Getting a second Superior V down, right? Jack coming out here, getting themselves 2 Superior V star. They haven't got the Altaria out, right? Oh, there, it's there. Okay. And they go for a Nest Ball and they fail it. Any retreat options here, though? Haven't seen any yet. There's Swablu, and that's an exciting stage for 2. No, that's a pass. Oh, that's worked out for us then, hasn't it? Yeah. And Irida. Okay. Now we are talking more kind of language. Do we have any components in hand? We don't. So we have to do Baxcalibur Rare Candy, but I'm fine with that. That means we get to play. Let's Rare Candy into Baxcalibur here. Yeah, lovely stuff. And I really want to get Blastoise going, man. I want to get Blastoise going. So do you know what? I'm here for it. Let's go. I'm going to Shivery Chill here and then just get energy onto the Blastoise V. I know I'm taking a risk, but I don't care, right? I'm having fun. Blastoise is being primed and ready to come out. It's such a stupid thing to do, but I'm doing it. Switch into it, and I'll guarantee you this Bibarel is without a doubt getting us an out to a Blastoise. Watch this for sure. Okay, we're just gonna go forward to Torrential Cannon. Yeah, sure thing. Never punished, am I right? Okay, let's just get to the prize cards there. No, we're gonna be fine. Trust me, we'll be all right. I can feel this working out. The top deck could be magical as well. Bear in mind, we have Temple of Sinnoh, so they cannot even attack us with Regal Blender right now. There's a Superior V-Star coming out and a Worker. Oh, they got rid of this Temple of Sinnoh. Fair play. They're gonna Level Ball again here, and they're gonna get an Altaria out, but the other one. And they evolve into that Tempting Tune. There we go. And they are going to use said Tempted Tune. That's a research on top of the deck. All right. I can see their thought process here. Of course, Pyukumuku just guarantees it for them, so that's kind of cool. But they are going to Regal Blender and move energy off to the bench Superior, anticipating that I could KO them. And they aren't wrong. We can come in with Chien-Pao and just take a massive 1 here. But me, I'm a different breed. I want to do something different today. And here's exactly what we are going to do. Going to get rid of a VIP pass, getting rid of a Nest Ball, getting Blastoise VMAX out. We're going to evolve to the Blastoise and Cheryl the damage off, my friend. All the energy's gone. And look, what do we have in our hands? A Superior Energy Retrieval. Let's go. Get the energy back into play onto that Blastoise. And it's like that turn never even happened. What a beaut. Wowzers. Let's go for an Industrious Incisors here. See if we get anything worthwhile. I'm tempted to just take an Oko, but I actually want to be a bit more technical here. So I'm going to hold off on that Skaters Park. Go for a GMAX Bombard. Soften up an Altaria and a Pyukumuku. DQ? Yeah, let's do that. And it's now our opponent's turn. They're going to go for a research from that top deck. And they are going to Leafy Camo Poncho onto the bench Superior. They're going to throw an energy onto this Superior here. And they are going to promote the fresh Superior V, as they should. And they're going to go for a tempting tune here. Going to get a research on the top deck. Oh, look at that. It's bugged. It's sticking out, mate. You've stacked your cards. That's a DQ over there. And that's a Regal Blender onto the active Blastoise. And that's an end of turn. Beautiful stuff. Right, let's see what we could do here. It might be stupid, right? But I think I'm just going to boss KO this Superior. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, sure thing. Let's go for it. It's not really what I would do. Maybe it's not what you should do either. But I really want to get the most out of this Blastoise and see what it can do. I just realized I bossed it up and it's got Leafy Camo Poncho, so I can't. Oh my god. Read the card shot. No way. I didn't read it. Leafy Camo Poncho. Completely forgot. Now, every time I've laughed at someone who's tried to boss me up with that card on, I just feel stupid. It's all right. It's all right. It goes with the plan anyway. We'll just go for another G-Max Bombard, okay? And we'll soften up these two. That way, I could just go for another G-Max Bombard the turn afterwards, taking effectively 4 prizes in 1 turn, which is what I'm looking for, okay? And then from there, all we need to do is take another KO, and then that's pretty much game, as long as it's on one of the Superiors. They do take out our Blastoise, however, but that is just fine. Let's promote the Chien-Pao here, and we are another Irida top deck. We'll take it all day, mate. That's fine by me. Let me just double check my deck, make sure I do have the other Blastoise. We do. That's great. To be fair, we had the rod for it anyway. But in this case, I'm going to Irida, get myself the other Blastoise, and what else can we do? I think Superior Energy Retrieval is probably just going to see us through for the rest of it now, so I think that's fine. We'll get another Superior. Speak of the devil, let's go for it here and get a load of energy back. There we go. That's 6 energy in hand now. We'll evolve to the Blastoise and we'll start charging, baby. Super cold. 1 onto here for the retreats. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are Gucci. Before we do anything else, let's go for incisors. And we don't get anything really crazy there. We will, however, retreat. And because of Skaters Park, we keep the energy. Beautiful stuff. And all we've got to do now is G-Max Bombard and take. Oh, I think we just won. Oh, what? Hold on. We just won. I completely forgot. We only had 4 prizes to take. Oh, wow. 4 prizes in a single turn. Beautiful. And we didn't even need Greninja to achieve that. That's crazy. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. There is the final prize. What a beautiful, beautiful game that was, hey? Now, this is a very troubling hand to run into Lost Box with. Jesus. VIP Pass saves the day. Lovely. Oh, it's quite interesting as to what we should do here, but I think we go for a Greninja Chien-Pao, right? Yeah, that's going to draw us cards. We have to switch already in hand to just get ourselves out a little bit. All right, that's fine. That's good. Let's go for Shivery Chill here, and we'll get 2 water there. And we will conceal cards. See if we get anything decent on top of that. Nothing crazy. That's fine by me. And I'm going to make a bit of an interesting decision here. I'm actually going to attach to Greninja and end my turn. I want to put a bit of pressure for them to look for Manaphy. You know, really dig, use their resources, make it clear that, look, Greninja can come in and do some dirt, and I'm preparing for that. Be ready. And it's like, okay, effectively what I'm trying to do, if I am the mastermind that I clearly am. Look at me. Wow, have you seen this beard? Nonetheless, we are just trying to make them burn resources to dig for the Manaphy. That way they'd be a bit more hectic. I'm just trying to justify the fact that I think I know what I'm doing, really. A Giratina V-Star and a Switch has gone. There is the Nest Ball, but they're not going to respect it. They're getting Greninja down, and they're going to conceal cards here. Get rid of a basic Psychic Energy. They play Lost City. Oh, we could play Lost City actually for Manaphy, to be fair. I play Skaters Park and 1 Temple of Sinnoh. Maybe I should replace that with Lost City for the Manaphy situation, huh? Regardless, they have Colressed. Now, obviously, the Cram's online. Got a Grass Energy and a Boss's Orders. And I'm going to get another Comfy in. And I'm going to attach a Grass to the active Comfy. Probably just going to retreat into the bench one for a Flower selecting. They are going very turbo here. That would be, what, 5 in the Lost Zone now? Turn 1? Pretty cool. There it is. That's another Grass down. And they finally get the Crab in play. No Manaphy coming down. That's great. That's me assuming that I'm actually going to be able to pull off Radiant Greninja this turn. All it takes is a good top deck. Let's get Radiant Bidoof. Yeah, blood is waffling. Let's go for Shivery Chill here. Thin out the deck. Go for another conceal cards. Hopefully find Irida. That's what we want. Come to me, Bob. Come to me. Let me see it. Ooh. It does mean I have to bench Lumineon, but I mean take 2 prizes on 2 Comfies. You can't pass that opportunity, no? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're here for it, bro. We are here for it. Let's Luminous Sign. We were getting Irida, and yes, we play Cheryl, by the way. Cheeky Cheryl plays. We have an Irida here, and that's gonna guarantee us the Rare Candy, and on top of that, maybe we can get something else? Not maybe. We are getting something else. It's a shame I can't grab another item card. I'd love to be able to get a Bibarel out. But that's fine. I'll get another Blastoise to maybe set up another one if things go a bit crazy. We will switch into the Greninja. I'll evolve the Blastoise while I'm here. And let's Rare Candy getting Baxcalibur out. And we are going to not super cold. Yeah, we are going to super cold. Bro, there's so many names in this deck. And Moonlight Shuriken taking out 2 Comfies, right? So do I go for the Sableye? Nah, I want to remove their draw as much as I can. So 2 Comfies down. And that's 2 prize cards for us, which is lovely. Let's go and take those bad boys. Of course, I've got to do it one at a time. Got a Water Energy off the first prize and off the second, a VIP pass. Not great, but okay. They're going to go for a Nest Ball. What's really cool as well is because Lost City is active, we actually did just Lost Zone 2 Comfies. That does help them for Mirage Gate, but it does mean they're not going to have any, like, they're going to have far less Comfy plays going on, which is going to be massive for us for a potential late game Iono if we can pull that off. Nonetheless, they go for concealed cards themselves now, and they are going to Super Rod. There we go. Now they could come up with a Cram and Swing, but I expect maybe either a Sableye or a Tina, but that Mirage Gate may show it being a Tina. Going for that Shred. Yeah, it looks like that's what's going to happen. Now the problem is we don't have much to follow up with afterwards apart from a Chien-Pao. So the big deal here is, well, did they get anything of ours? No. Okay, they're at 10 now. Oh, that's kind of scary actually, because if they pull off a Tina V Star, if we don't KO it, then they can actually, oh, that's bad. They could start Retrieval my Blastoise. Oh, that's dangerous. They're going to up the Cram. Okay, that's an interesting one. They're going to go for Civi's Ambition on top of this. Civi's Ambition in a Lost Box? What? I did not see that coming. Energy on the Sableye. And they're just going to spit innocently. Right. Okay, they're clearly getting ready for Star Requiem here. We top deck an Irida. But I want a boss. I want to boss that Tina before it gets too late. That said, I could Irida for a superior energy retrieval and soften up the Giratina whilst taking out the Sableye. And that means we can come up with Blastoise and just OHKO it, assuming they don't boss us. That's kind of risky, but I think we do that. But first, let's go for a concealed cards because we will be able to recover energy anyway. Do I want to keep Lost City in play here? Oh, that said, I could just OHKO Tina right now. No, I can't. I was thinking I could Skaters Park retreat, but I haven't got enough energy to retreat. Blood's waffling. Right, so we definitely Irida here for a superior energy retrieval. Let's get you, and on top of that, I guess we'll get a Blastoise. Sure. And then we get rid of a... we get rid of Temple of Sinnoh and a Battle VIP Pass. The Canceling Cologne could come in handy at some point. You never know. So we will hold on to it. Let's recover our energy here. Okay, that's cool. And we go for a Super Cold onto the Radiant Greninja, ready to attack again. And I'm going to put onto my Blastoise here as well. And from there, I'm going to Moonlight Shuriken, take out the Sableye, and then from there, soften up the Tina V. So if V-Star comes out, it's not the end of the world. And you know, we want to be able to count with Blastoise, but bear in mind, they could easily boss Star Requiem us this turn. It could happen. That said, they only have the Comfy and the Radiant Greninja for draw, compared to what would be multiple Comfy in play if we didn't have that Lost City. There's the Tina though, and that's an energy for a Lost Impact. They're going to conceal cards on top of that, and they're going to Cora's Experiment. Let's go. Yes, come on. Means our Blastoise is safe. They're going to draw and get a Vacuum and a Village out of the way. A Jubilee Village. Okay. See quite a few different cards in this this deck builder. There comes a Cram, and they're just going to spit innocently. Yes, let's go. Try KO this big boy as he comes into the active. Look at him come up there. Granted, I do actually... Oh, do you know what? I think I'm screwed, actually. I did this wrong. I done it wrong. I made a mistake. Oh, I'm so stupid. Also, but I should have promoted Chien-Pao, played the Skaters Park to find the energy that I need to charge it up, and then retreat with Skaters Park. That's what I should have done. But now, because I promoted the Blastoise, trying to be all entertaining and all that, oh, what a fraud, I can't actually do that. That said, I can actually retreat this Blastoise anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I will attach to it, and we do get to keep the energy. So we can still boss KO this Tina, it's just not with Blastoise. All because of my dumb misplay, huh? Or to be fair... Okay, I need time to think, so I'm actually just going to play Canceling Cologne. To be fair, I could boss this up. I could boss KO something here, or just KO something, and actually get a load of energy in play, so Chien-Pao could just take a big one at KO afterwards. No, that seems stupid. Why would I do that? Why would I risk being Star Requiem for all of that? Let's get the energy back. I'm going to Shivery Chill here to get the rest of the remaining energy, if we have any. We do. Let's get that going. Now, I could Irida switch and go into the G-Max, but I actually want to just KO the Tina while I'm here. I'm going to bench this other Blastoise now, and just accelerate to the Chien-Pao for the time being. Let's do that. Oh, if we had something similar to Vitality Band, we would only need to discard 3 energy, but no, it's not the case. We do need to discard 4, so I'm going to do that, and I am going to boss the Giratina V whilst it's been softened. So we do go for a Hail Blade here, and we just get rid of all our energy. We have superior energy retrieval, so we can still attack with the Blastoise to finish off the game, ideally. I just wish it was Blastoise that did that, because that's kind of the point of the video, and yeah, I know. I'm not really using it, but that was a misplay situation. I wanted to come out of it so badly, I promoted it incorrectly. Oh well, they've just benched a Giratina V, and they are going to Mirage Gate. They're going to go for what looks to be a final shred as their way of scooping, because I literally have everything I need in order to take a 1-hit KO. And you know what? We will do it with Blastoise because it makes me feel better about myself. How about that? Gonna get Lost City though. Ooh, and I get Escape Probe. Okay, I'll give him Bidoof. That's all right. And up comes the Giratina V. Oh, they're going to boss? Oh no! Oh no! What the hell's going on? I did not see that coming. What? I did not anticipate that. What on earth? Right then, that changes things, doesn't it? I'm going to promote the Bidoof. We're going to keep it short and sweet, okay? Hear me out here. I'm going to Irida, grab myself a Frigibax, a Rare Candy. We know what they're going to do, all right? They're definitely going to gust it up, but I actually anticipate that. I kind of not want them to do it, but that's what they're going to do, okay? Let's evolve that Blastoise there. Could evolve the Bibarel, but I don't think I should. It's one less retreat cost. That might matter. So in case that's the case, I'm going to not do that. And we are going to end turn. We still have game in hand next turn. That was just a switch up and a half, isn't it? There is a shred. And well, we now definitely, undoubtedly, for sureably, uncertainly, we have game. And you know, we are going to finish it off with Blastoise because as I said, it makes me feel good. Let's Rare Candy into the Baxcalibur. Go for our final superior energy retrieval, recovering 4 energy. And we super cold onto Blastoise. Boom, 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 boom. Finish the game for us. You wouldn't even let me have that. What a shame. Do you know why? It's because you're a Lost Box player. You can't even take it when you lose. The hand is already looking very juicy here for the Blastoise, but we are missing a bit of the energy. We still have Chien-Pao in here, of course, to be able to find our energy and stuff like that, because that's important. Nonetheless, let's see what we're up against here. Serena and a VIP pass coming down. It is a Oricorio. Oh, I see. Okay. This is going to be a Skeledirge deck that likes to heal a ton of stuff. I kind of feel bad because we are water type. We hit weakness. We can't feel bad because we always get the latter. We always get the opposite, don't we? Let's go ahead and we'll get a Chien-Pao down, actually. We'll play another Nest Ball and get ourselves a Frigibax. And then we can read it over here. Now, because we already have Baxcalibur Rare Candy, maybe I can do something else here. Oh, God, I've just realized I've prized Blastoise VMAX. So we're going to have to just roll with Chien-Pao for a little bit. I'm actually going to get a switch into the Chien-Pao and preemptively, we'll get the other Frigibax down as well, preemptively get myself some energy with Shivery Chill here. That'll give me some draw with Greninja, which is nice, especially considering we don't have much going on our hand otherwise. There's Conceal card. Skaters Park is nice. VIP as well. That's juicy. Let's play it. I don't know if I want to get something down. Oh, yeah, we got to get Bidoof down for sure, bro. Oh, that said Lumineon. No, I'll get Bidoof down. I think we'll be fine. And I am going to manually attach an end turn. They're going to get a Lumineon down and get themselves an Arven. They're going to play said Arven and get an Ultra Ball and a Forest Seal Stone. That's cool, actually. That effectively turns Arven into, like, guarantee a Skeledirge evolve. What was I waffling about there? What was all that? What I was meaning to say, it effectively guarantees Arven can get any card plus an item, which is quite nice. Now, I thought they were going to go for Skeledirge, but they got themselves Bibarel. They still have their V-Star power available, which they're going to use now. And they have grabbed their card there. It's a Rare Candy into Skeledirge. There we go. Now, this is great, right? So we have a Blastoise that is 330 HP, meaning even Skeledirge with max damage output still cannot 1-hit KO it, and that's quite nice. All right, so we've got VIP pass there. Nothing too great. We might have to just go for a Shivery Chill here and just, you know, just get involved, mate. I will go for a Conceal card. If I have the superior energy retrieval for 2, that doesn't bother me. We need to draw, and that's huge. I'm going to put the Skate Park into play. Rare Candy into the Baxcalibur, of course. Ultra Ball away the VIP and the switch. Getting myself Bibarel. That's good. And we will throw the Bibarel down there. We will go for a superior, super cold. Loads of supers going on in here, eh? Loads of S's. Nonetheless, we've attached the energy. Let's go for Industrious Incisors. And we can superior energy retrieval. We don't need to, though, however. We are already getting the 1-hit KO. And Iono doesn't seem to be supporting me in any way, more so helping them. So I think I just take the KO. That said, we do need to, like, yeah, we got to be careful of the fact that Skeledirge can come out no cast next turn. That said, we do have a guaranteed. Oh, do you know what? Maybe I should have prepared for a Greninja situation. I still could have done it. Okay, I misplayed there. I could have actually superior energy retrieval, got 2 energy back, retreated with Skaters Park on the Chien-Pao, got Greninja out and taken 2 prizes. But it's fine because of the fact that we have Blastoise. Yeah. Now, come on, that's what we're here for. Of course, I can go for the meta plays, but we want to see Blastoise come out and destroy. They're going to get a Nest Ball and a Choice Belt with that Arven this time around. Playing the Nest Ball now. Interestingly enough, there's the Manaphy. That's fair. Interestingly enough, though, they did actually promote the Lumineon without having a way to retreat, and that's a yikers, bro. Annoyingly, the Manaphy does get in the way, but hey, it is what it is. Let's evolve to this for now. I am going to Superior Energy Retrieval here, getting rid of 2 Battle VIP Pass, and we'll go and get 4 Water Energy back, baby. Now we have Skaters Park, so I can Super Cold to the Chien-Pao. I'll put 2 on the Blastoise as well. I think now I actually go for an Incisors, because if I can find a boss here, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, because I can't, if I could Chivalry Chill to Thin, but I won't be able to draw off the barrel from that. Oh! Yes! It means I could just Oko this thing. Oh, that's so good. They're going to scoop, bro. I can tell. So if they are going to scoop, do you know what? I'm at least going to have my piece of the pie and get Blastoise out. Look at that. As soon as we can, we get Blastoise going. Yes, I know I could do other stuff. I could have Shivery Chilled and all that jazz, but I don't care. I know for a fact it's game over when I make this move here. VMAX Bombard. It doesn't really matter where we go down with these because, of course, Manaphy will prevent that, but that's a 1-hit KO on Scaly Dirge, and we have a big 330 HP Donny that they cannot deal with for at least another few turns. It's massive. They're going to promote that Lumineon there. That was a great boss, bro. I can't believe you pulled that off. And even then, we still have more to do that I didn't. And as expected, there is the scoop. Ah, wonderful. So we was able to see one game with Blastoise really taking the center stage and another one where we could prove that it could still function as a typical Baxcalibur deck. So that's good news. Ultimately, this is just for a bit of fun. I'm not trying to say this is any sort of crazy meta call. It's just a way to really get Blastoise going if you're a fan. So definitely try it out if you do like it. Try the list and let me know, but we'll leave it there. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one where I contemplate my life choices.